Now it says how to ask God about someone you like. I haven't gotten any revelation yet. Great question. Before you ask God, ask your heart. The Bible says your heart is deceitful and desperately wicked. Who can know it? And if you're asking God to do something and God hasn't revealed that something to you, he's wanting to reveal your heart in the midst of his silence. There's something significant and sufficient about the silence of God. We get so offended about a God who's silent, but we don't see what his silence is revealing about ourselves. And so if you're asking God about someone you like, but you don't like yourself, but you don't love yourself, you're not content with where you are in life, then my friend, God's silence is for your benefit. God's silence is revealing your heart about it. And so if you're waiting for a revelation, but you're not focused on your situation, then my friend, you're going to find yourself discouraged. You're going to find yourself worried. You're going to find yourself wearied because you're worrying about the wrong things. And there's nothing wrong with that. I've been there. We've all been there where you really want to hear from God about something. But why are you in a place where you're checking in with God about this, but not checking about God about yourself? And I'm saying this in love. So how to ask God about someone you like? Nothing wrong with that. Let me make sure I give you the flip side of that. Not only should you audit your heart, but you should always talk to God about everything. But while you're talking to God, as you're venting to God, as you're processing while you're talking to God, listen to your heart and ask yourself, do I even want this for the right reason? Are we even lookalikes? He look right, but are we lookalikes? Look right can be a person that you are interested in physically, but are they a lookalike? Are y'all a match? Do you, as his rib, match his rib cage? So when you think of things like that, you'll focus so much about you becoming who you need to become and let God present that person in the soundness of this timing versus asking and worrying and wondering why God ain't speaking. And the reason why God hasn't given you any revelation yet is because you haven't read Revelation yet. You haven't had an end in mind. You don't have, I'm not saying you, but this could be, you don't have a zeal to fulfill. You have a zeal for another man to heal. So when you audit and you articulate with God, assess your heart's posture, assess what is fueling your desire to hear this, and then you will know exactly what you should do, and you will better appreciate and understand the silence of God. Hope to help. Thank you so much for watching my video. I pray that it was a blessing to you. If this video resonated with you, make sure you check out the links in my description box below. Links to my books, card games, coaching programs, as well as my school community. And also make sure you like, share, and comment on this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I look forward to serving you on the next video. I love you all. Catch you in the next one. Peace.